Hey guys, it's time to get out and live. We're doing that at the Salt River today. Let's go see how we do. So this is the first time I've been here since they've lowered the water at this particular spot. Looks pretty good. There's still a lot of grass that hasn't died off yet. I'm really nervous to get in the water because it is cold and I'm gonna freeze my butt off. But we do have a very distinct grass line out there and then some clear water. I'm expecting the fish to line up just outside there in the rocks next to the grass. And oh my goodness, it is so cold. The things we do to chase slimy little fish. That's a fish. There we go. There we go. We got us a fish. They're out there. Woohoo! First one of the day. Man, he's pretty. Well, look at that guy. He's like got a super defined lateral line. It's kind of a yellowish color too. Not bad for a first fish of the day. All right, bye-bye, little buddy. That's a fish. All right. We just got to stay in the right range in between the grass and we'll pick them up. Man, these guys are gorgeous. Just look at how pretty that fish is, guys. It's nuts. Nice clear water bass. Thanks for biting, man. Oh, man, you're feisty. Oh, he hit my toe. There we go. There. We found the school. We found out where they're hanging out. And hopefully there'll be some bigger ones in there too. I think there will be. This spot has produced some good ones in the past. Man, look at how chunky that one is. He's got a belly. Guys, the jerk bait for me here is one of the baits that when you get onto a school, it can really get the school fired up. And you can just get them cast after cast after cast. It is a fun bait, but as you can tell, there's grass everywhere. It's very difficult to fish. You do snag a lot of grass and stuff, but it catches fish. He is a chunk. Bye, dude. So this spot has been a little productive, but not as productive as I would have hoped. So I'm going to move on, but I think I'll probably come back to this spot later. I think the fish are going to work their way up to the front end of this pool as the water warms up, but we're gonna move on and go see if we can't find some more fish somewhere else. There we go. Little whatever he is, if he's still on. Yeah, he is. All right, cool beans. I usually tend to skip this spot and hit the other side, but decided to hit it from this angle today, and we got us a little guy. I bet you there's some bigger ones hanging out up in here. Oh. Right there in front of my face. He's a little bit better. Yeah. Oh, he came off, dang it. We barely had him pinned. Well, we've got fish here. That was actually 2 casts in a row, and that one was a little bit better, so we do have some nicer ones here, not just the little baby that I caught. Just got to slow things down a little bit, I think, too. Might be working this thing just a little too fast. Smaller twitches just to get that thing to move and create a reaction bite, but also stay in front of them. They're not going to be too willing to chase stuff down and hit it super aggressive. Lots of wait time. There we go. That feels like a better one. Oh, he's taking me straight over into the grass. What the? That's a good fish. Get out of there, buddy. At least he felt like a good fish. I got him. I see him right there. He's also side hooked. He is a nicer one, but we got him on the side, which is why he felt crazy good. All right. Oh my goodness, he is fat. That's a nice fish. Guys, look at how chunky that fish is. It's pretty awesome. I want to wait on him just for fun. 1 pound, 5 ounces, almost 1.5 pounds. That's a pretty nice fish for the river. It's always nice to get onto a decent fish here in the Salt River. They fight really good. Man, these guys are just so pretty too. That horse bit the other two in the butt. It's funny. Hey, look at that, guys. We got a baby on the blade bait. All right. I felt a little tick. Well, we caught a fish on something rather than the jerk bait. That's cool. Part of the purpose of this trip today is actually just to scout out some of the areas that I normally fish when the water levels are low. Things change so much in a season, and so I'm just going to check out where these fish are now that the water's low. I do that because, you guys, I'm actually offering guided fishing trips down here at the Salt River to come and hike and wade and hang out. That's the purpose of today. I'm scouting it out to make sure that when I do take you guys out, it's going to be fun. I will have a link in the description below where you can book a trip with me. It's a lot of fun, and we usually catch a lot of fish. There we go. Oh, I'm watching these little guys down there. Sometimes I do that, guys. When I find little fish, they'll give you an idea of what the fish want. If you can see fish and sight fish, just kind of read what they want to get them to bite, then you can find out the pattern to fish it when you can't see. Gross. Let's see if we got any fish around here. All right, we're gonna work right along the grass line here. There we go. All right, in front of us, right in that grass line, guys. That's a cool little fish right there. Go back down into that grass there. Oh, he gone. He took off in a hurry. Yeah, that's a bass too. Oh, a couple of good bass. All right, we need to hang out here for just a little bit longer because there are some nicer fish cruising this grass line. Doing a little bit of sight fishing and watching those little fish and how they reacted to this bait is actually helping me to get a little bit more now. I've kind of found the cadence that they want, how aggressive they want me to fish it. Oh man, that was a nicer fish right there. There are some pretty good ones hanging out right here. Oh, another baby hit it. All right, we'll take it. Just good to be catching some fish today. There we go. Here she is. Little bit better fish. Just needed a little bit of wind to cover up our disturbance on top of the water with the line, and he picked it up. Man, these fish here, even though they're small, they sure are pretty, and they fight hard for how big they are. Go back to your home. As this is a spot where, like, I think that's 4 fish now that we've caught right here. This is a spot where you can, oh, yep, you can actually catch quite a few fish, because these fish aren't just sitting, they're cruising back and forth along this grass line here. And so there's new fish showing up to see your bait often. Thanks for biting, buddy. Man, this is awesome. Woo! Oh, he still got it. Little guy, just watching him swipe at it. I didn't know if he got the hook. I could do this all day, guys. I don't care how big these fish are. I could do this all day. This is fun. So the wind has picked up. I'm in the shade of the cliffs here, and I am freezing my butt off. So I got to get out in the sun. We're going to go back to the spot we started at this morning and see if we can't pick up a few more there, because that could be a really productive spot sometimes. Oh man, there we go. There she be. All right, skipping across the water. There we go. Look at that cute little fishy. Oh, he's had someone bite him in the side. All right, here we go, buddy. Ah, These guys are feisty. There we go. Oh, jerkbait in the wintertime is too much fun, guys. Oh man, look at how pretty that fish is. I mean, just look at his lateral line. Look at the lines on his face. I mean, just a gorgeous little fish. Give us a dance, buddy. You're feisty. Give us a dance. Come on. Come on. Nope. So today ended up being a 13 fish day, biggest 1.5 pounds. Not a bad day of fishing, but last year I killed it in this spot. I caught a ton of fish on the jerkbait. If you want to watch that video, you can do so right here. And as always, guys, remember to get out and live. Peace.